我这个是当身的呢，we pa mat gaan zijn de, being zijn de ne, weekend in dom dan, is een dom de ma, weekend. Kini de ma de school zijn mongi, we pa mat gaan we dom de ma man de weekend, is een dan, jajik big, we pay de zijn de, we on de snakadek jik big, zijn de swing. Wiikwemkoong vandaag, Wiikwemkoong, we moeten zo'n zingen, ne kijk je kidden ba. Misschien dat we blik onder knees in de baai. We bandom de mama on the weekend, nakadek. Sweet flag. It's called Sweet Flag. I'm here at Rabbit Island somewhere by the shorelines, the Wiikwemkoong shorelines. Jajikbik, you know that. And there's nakadek jikbik again. Misschien piyam de mama on the weekend, nakadek. Je must sad mama on the be. Water walker, je be 6 years ago. Must say man, must sad on mama on the jikbik. Misschien de jam de mama on the bumps on the weekend. Misschien de Wiikwemkoong is na mok. Gin and them jump the mot on the band members. Is na work on the weekend. So 5-6 years ago when I was walking around being a water walker in Wiikwemkoong, I walking along the shorelines of Wiki, I seen Wiikenh here, by the shorelines of all the shorelines of Wiikwemkoong. But you have to go inside, not exactly on the shoreline, inside the shoreline. So you gotta walk around. Every once in a while you'll see a swamp like this, and then that's when you'll see Wiikenh. But you gotta know when to harvest it. So I figured we have to harvest now because the water's gonna get too cold. You might get hypothermia. If it's cognizant beach, we might get hypothermia. But right now it's nice and warm. We're just gonna enjoy that water in there and this hot sun. But we gotta be careful of snakes, turtles, and frogs. Spider webs. So that's all Wiikenh is. Wiikenh is like a spider web underneath this root. It's at the bottom of the root. We don't know how long it is. It could be a foot long. So we gotta go crawl around in this swamp where there's reptiles, spiders. So we gotta get the root, follow the root. It'll look like a toe, like your toe, the bone of your toe. You follow that root. Jipkin, follow all the way down. All the way down. I don't think we're gonna have to go that far down, but we're gonna go as far as you can and get that root, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. So I'm just gonna get myself ready. I gotta put my tobacco down. We have tobacco. Sema, the queen get no. Give me no sema. Even after we're done, we'll put some more tobacco down and offer it. And this is good for lots of health benefits. Drummers and singers, so people that sing powwow, drummers, they use this Wiikenh for their throat. Goes right into the voice box. Once you take a little chunk, goes right there, right automatically. It works instantly. So that's why a lot of singers use it. Powwow singers. For pregnant females, you're not supposed to take Wiikenh if you're majishkain. I could up Mnising Wiikenh. Naha. Goke gishi tasa. We mad gaan de. Goke scouted tunsum dan de. Make sure there's no reptiles in here. I'm gonna use my dog Charming because he knows. We've been here many times, so I'm gonna get him to walk around here first. Make sure there's no danger, no snapping turtles. Snapping turtles, something. Mick-knock. Snapping turtles. Let me get myself ready. I got my assorted knives here. I don't know which knife I'm gonna use. I got one. This is a boning knife. This is a bread knife. This is a birch bark knife. Little different knives I'm gonna use. I don't know which knife I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try this one. So when I get there, it's like a spider web, that root. Let's just say, let's just say this is the Wiikenh. So it's gonna be stuck on there. It's like spider web. It's stuck like a spider web there. So you gotta cut underneath that root. Follow this knife. And we'll see how far I go down on that Wiikenh. I'm gonna get ready first, drink some water. Kim na kwen bish. Bishop pijab bamad ga kashuno mo nemesh na wak man the Wiikenh. Okay, so I gotta walk around here first. Make sure there's no snapping turtles. Charming, majan. Kana onjo lado mo yun. She can't over. She can't over. Maki over. Majan, come back. She can't over. She can't over. Maki over. Come on, Charming. Come on. Good boy. Walk around. Good boy. You never over. She can't over. Good boy. You never over. Good boy. You gotta meet some on the edge now. Okay, maybe we'll try to get this one. Try to go for the biggest ones. Okay, this is Wiikenh here, Manda. And there's a look-alike too. So there's Manda. I'll try to grab one right here. Manda Wiikenh. I'm on the wing, you can smell it too. You can smell that. You gotta put our tobacco first, and then after we leave, it's already I don't know how far down we're gonna go. Same all see what tumning na migwech nuk misak bishom sak migwech kini wayo gashi tot kini yo de benjiget migwech Wiikenh nuk misak mishom sak ni no nit kib do mo kon da Wiikwemkoong e no wi na kasat migwech. Okay, Charming. Good job, Charming. Okay, we're gonna follow this one, the big one here. I'm gonna use this stick, I guess. So you got Yamandawi Zigzi, and you can't be scared. Madaga Enjanda. Because like I said, you have to crawl around over here. Okay, let me put this in here. It's gonna take about 7 minutes to get it out. You gotta follow that route now. It's gonna take you a while to follow the road. That's the key. And then you gotta be in this water. So you gotta make sure there's no snakes, turtles, frogs. You just don't think about that. Don't think about fear. You gotta think of good thoughts, Nino. That's what I'm trying to teach people is you gotta think good thoughts when you're picking medicine. Okay. Here's part of it. Okay. It's this thing right here, Manda, this stick. Let me try to peel it off. Let me show you. Gagishkodan, I'll show you. It's the root, Jipkin. It's the root of this. Where's that other piece? I don't want to lose that other piece. Worked so hard to get this. I'll just cut it here. See the white? See that white there? You gotta clean it. Oh, got too much there. You have more time at home to clean it. Because right here I'm kind of like just showing you. I'm rushing. The way we should know on the nine. Wiikenh now. I have to take my time. And then you can't be in this water too long. You gotta make sure if it's cold water. See how deep it is here? Naha. I'll clean it more. I'll clean it more later. Wiikenh, sweet flag when there's no kade. Mission to take a nine. Pijaji big in a Wiikwemkoong. Gagajabdan, medium, shkeke, samanda. Gagajabdan, don't try this at home. Gagajabdan mongi. Gagajabdan sawana, this is fresh. I can't take too much because it goes right on my throat. I should have brought some bread. Oh yeah, I did bring some bread. Because last time I took a little piece. Fresh, see? It's so strong. You gotta make sure you don't take lots of it. You gotta be really careful. Wiikenh, sweet flag. There's another one here. So I'll clean this one. So we're just getting little chunks because we're not doing it right. We gotta take our time, maybe 15 minutes just to get one out. But so we're kind of rushing. You gotta take your time when you're doing this. because you got to try to get the whole root. Okay, so let's try again. Got my bag here, so you can feel that. That's strong. To build up your immune system, or if you have a cold or a flu, or if you have a sore stomach, if you're ich bin gar nicht misdain. Gar nicht misdain, ich bin mir man nicht so kasin man dann ein Wiikenh. It's a lot of work. Looks like there's several here. Like I said, so you can sell these two. This is Wiikenh. Whoever's seeing this video, you're probably better at this than me if you did harvested Wiikenh before. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna take this home and clean it over there. Another one here. Because it's gonna take me too long to show you, to clean it. I'm just showing you the root, what it looks like. That's the main thing for now. And then I do have some finishing. I was here 10 days ago, so I'll show you what it looks like after you dry it. Okay, let's go look for a big one now. This one looks like a big one. Let's just pick this one next. I'll show you another one. This is all Wiikenh here, Manda. This is all Wiikenh, all these ones here. But there's lookalikes here too. This is a lookalike. This is not Wiikenh. Okay, let's follow. Which one are we gonna do? Let's do this one. So you just follow the root. A knife is better though, like you said, because a knife will cut underneath. Like I said, spider web. It's like a spider web. Eshkawkogan. Sakki dik manda. Eshkawkogan sak. Idak manda gana gashet tot. Saktu na wanda ka. The spider webs made this so it'll be hard to pick, so we don't get it. And then plus all the snakes, turtles, and frogs that are here, snapping turtles, watching this medicine here. Calm down, I want them skik. Starting to rain now. Okay, here's one. This is the longest one I got so far. Okay. See how long it is? I almost went pretty far on this one. See? It's a long one now. This one's about a 2 inch long one. Right to the end. See the end? I went to the end of this one. The end of the root right here. This is what you're looking for. You want to get the whole stick. Wiikenh. So this is the whole root. Got the whole thing this time. So there's no okay. And then you got to clean it. After you clean it, that's what it looks like. Wiikenh. Fresh Wiikenh. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the bag. Okay, might as well just harvest here. It's everywhere. We can try to find a bigger one. Let's go try to find a big one. I don't want to be in here too long. Yeah, that one's the tallest. Okay, let's go. We'll get that one. It's probably the oldest one. I don't know if the oldest is the stronger, more medicinal, or the youngest one. Nice one here. So when it dries, it go probably half the size. I'll have to clean it a little bit more when I get home. I'm just showing you how to do this. We can nam gut though. Eshkawkogan man do. Dom jaga dek man do Wiikenh. Wiikenh some there's nakade. Wiikenh. Atan ga kenish nabem sa. Kenish nabem. Bizim de ya. Wiikwemkoong. Nein, there's nakas. Eshkawkogan there's nakas me and don't nabe no se. Nim ki beneshin dodam. Bizim de ya Wiikwemkoong. Nein, den dom dan Wiikenh. Eshkawkogan man da wen. Wiikenh some there's nakade. But when I was in the Wiikwemkoong da Jajigbik when there's nakade and the Yam Maba Beding na Maba Bejik na one of our chiefs on a helicopter going around the reserve showing how the shoreline looks. And I said, boy, I really would like to walk around the shoreline. One day I would like to try to walk along the shoreline. And then sure enough, that was 10 years ago. So here I am, 10.5 years after. This is what I found. Wiikenh. Walking around the shorelines. To show the band members to come and harvest Wiikenh for our grandmothers, for people that have cancer, people that have diabetes, people that are trying to build up their immune system. So I'm just gonna take this whole thing home and clean it at home. It's better to because I gotta work. You know, I'll clean it later. I'll try to clean it a little bit more. I used to see people at powwows using this all the time. People that were singing at the Wiikenh powwow. I used to see people either they were getting too tired or something, or their voice was going. That's where I first saw this. Like maybe I heard about this, I don't know, 30-40 years ago in Wiikenh. When it's dry, it looks like this. It's going to shrink. It's going to shrink maybe half, maybe 3/4. So when I get home, I got to clean it real good. And then it will look like this. Get all those roots out of there. When it's nice and dry. So the dosage, I'm not sure how much the dosage is. So what I see, what people like drummers, people at the powwow grounds, ones that are singing, drumming, you always see them just take a little bit of this and then they just chew it and they just put it in their mouth and they just swallow the spit. And that's what happened to me here one time. I was gonna go down. I was overtired, over exhausted. I was getting dehydrated. I had no water. I made a big mistake. That's what I said. You gotta learn things the hard way. I was gonna go down. I was about to fall down. And then I remembered there was Wiikenh here. I was just gonna fall down. I don't know what happened. I was getting dehydrated and I was overtired from harvesting and not knowing. I thought I didn't bring no water. I thought I would just drink the water down here, but there was big waves, so I couldn't drink that water. So I came here real quick. I dug around, looked for Wiikenh, followed the route, took that Wiikenh, burst their energy right away. We begin to sing. A minute later, I had a quick burst of energy from this Wiikenh. And I went home real quick, and I don't know what happened. I figured I was just dehydrated, fatigue. I was overtired. Yeah, so that was I put myself in danger. So that's what I said. You got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing outside. You need water, food. You need a GPS to know where you are. You got to tell somebody where you are. A dog helps because there's so many animals out here. And then you got to have fun. That's the main thing, to go out here, have fun. Look at this. I'm so proud. I get to share this with the elders. And that's what we're going to teach our children. Because our children are going to do that for us. If we show our children how to do it properly, how to harvest, so Wiikenh will grow again. Wiikenh will grow back there again. And so we'll always have Wiikenh all the time for in the future. No Wiikwemkoong. Naha. Wiikenh. Sweet flag. Naha. Shtataha. Come on. Come on, Charming. Good job, good job, good job. This is our Wiki shorelines. Wiki, we got to get our children back into the forest, picking medicines, getting back to the land, getting water, getting used to the water, getting used to the land, getting used to the forest, getting used to the medicines. we kaya pagay no, şike gece domda bandında gıdı ben o cismena. Kakına mo na gıdı ben o cismena. Geno, when to go gece bayağı pa şike geno cebam domda mat. Migen bişin geno cebe bayağı pa şike geo dibe de geçon. Abi şey şahin. Macan. Eu basta jaque. Charming. I was told Charming, go play outside. Kuching odom nandana. Tell Charming, go play outside. Kuching odom nan. That's what my mom told me all the time when I was a child. Even though smell 50 years ago, my mom always told me, Kuching odom nan. Go play outside. Go play outside, Mark. Go play outside. And I say that to my dog all the time. Kuching odom nan, Charming. Starts going outside, wags his tail. Kuching odom nan. So limit your laptops for your children. Limit your laptops for your children. I didn't say cut them off, just limit them so they can get out to the forest. Yes, there's lots of mosquitoes, bears, wolves, thunderbirds. I'm Thunderbird clan. I'm proud of my clan. I seen a great big bird here, a California condor, I think. I don't know, it was gold. I'm not sure what that was. But like I said, we got to get our children back. Get our children back into the forest, back into the water. All 4 seasons. There's lots of medicines, mushrooms. Right now, what's ready out there is raspberries, blueberries, birch bark. You can go birch bark picking. You can go wingush picking. You can go cherry picking. You can go Wiikenh picking. Whatever you like. Kinagogegi, whatever you like to pick, whatever you want to harvest. And you put it away for the winter, for the Wiikenh. You would use this when you have a cold or a flu, like March, February, flu season, and even for COVID-19, I had to throw that in there, but COVID-19, like this is for your respiratory, that COVID-19 attacks your nose, you can't breathe, your taste buds, you get sick, and this Wiikenh will help. You got to build up your immune system. Your squat, like cedar tea. If you drink cedar tea, if you get sick, maybe get that cedar tea attacks that sickness, whatever your flu is. And that's what that's what you got to do. Just build up your immune system. Think positive. Don't be scared. You got to wear your mask now. I do have a mask. You got to wear your mask. You got to keep washing your hands. Don't cough on anybody. So you gotta wear your mask, so respect everybody and respect the people that don't wear a mask. You know, this is a new way of living now. It's better, like for me, go out to if you're scared, if you're just stuck inside, it's better, the fresh air is out here. It's like the universe is made out of 4 elements. Okay, 4 elements. The universe is made out of 4 elements. Just like us, that's what we're made of. The universe, we are the universe. So we're made of 4 atoms. The 4 atoms, what we're made of, okay? Meowing. Just like the universe, we are the 4 atoms, just like your whole body is made of 4 atoms. And that's what this is, the 4 atoms. Just like water, you gotta be just like water, okay? Build up your immune system. Think positive. Wiikwemkoong. Get our children back into the forest, picking our berries, our sema. If you use real sema, like grow your own tobacco, that's better. Like instead of the store-bought tobacco, grow your own tobacco. Sema kazakia, notion shima benai, ezakiga zit no sema. That's better. That kind of tobacco is better. You got to feed the spirits, water spirits. Same thing, water spirits. Making our medicine here, and probably that's how I found it, being a water walker. And the medicine just comes to you. Like I said, 6 years ago I saw this. So you kind of like walk by there so many times, and finally somebody told me that's Wiikenh. So now here we are, 6 years later, 6.5 years later, here's Wiikenh for the community. So I'll be sharing this. I'll be coming back here again, probably once a month. Try to pick some more for anybody that wants it in Wiki. I'll pick it for you. You just got to come over and I'll deliver it. Okay? Wiikenh. Sweet flag wonders nakade. Ni wonder Wiikenh. Sweet flag. Wiikenh king wonders nakade. Wiikenh king wonders nakade. Pi wonder dom da ma wonder Wiikenh. Wiikwemkoong zenden da. Wiikwe dong wana kya. Did you get that? You know what I said? I said I'm here in Wiki. No, I said I'm picking Wiikenh here in Wiki, here on this little inlet here, Wiikwemkoong. So I'll say that again. The Wiikenkong and the Wiikwemkoong mumpi Wiikenh. I can't even say it now. The first time sounded better. Naha, miigwech Wiikwemkoong. Zagen them. I love you, Wiki. Let's get our children back into the forest. Not too much Facebook, not too much apps. Get our children back out there. Kujing odom nek. That's what my mom told me all the time. Go play outside. Go play outside. Naha, miigwech Wiikwemkoong. I love you. I zagen them. Naindish nakas. Burning feather. I'm Thunderbird Clan, and my name is Eshkawkogan. I'm here in Wiikwemkoong. Shkureme gondish nakas. Nim kibene shindodem. Wiikwemkoong zendenda. Naha, miigwech Wiikwemkoong. Miigwech. Good job.